Today's question was posed by few people who believe that they're on the fire line or the dangerous zone of civil services preparation, and the question was very simple. Can I clear the examination only because I'm 30 years old or above? So this plain question, when you put it together, was can you clear the examination? What are the chances of clearing the examination when you are 30 years or above? Because you know that 32 is the age limit, and definitely it goes up for the reserved category. So the basic question, whether you belong to general category or reserved category, is can you make it if you're 30 or 30 plus? So I think this question needs a very good answer, and my answer to this question is yes, you have very good chances of clearing this examination provided you have that proper balance. It's all about striking the right balance in your preparation. And definitely, I do not disagree with the fact that when you are young, definitely people who are 20, 21, 22 will definitely have that energy level, that vibrance, enthusiasm. But that doesn't mean that when you're 30 or 30 plus, you don't have that enthusiasm, you don't have that vibrance. Definitely, it's not like that. But still, there is something that you need to understand. Youthfulness or the young age, when you're in 20s, imagine the state of mind. Your state of mind in the 20s. And I would give a scenario like this. Your state of mind, your thoughts in the 20s is not the same as if it is in the 30s. And a person who is in the 20s is more fearless because he do not have pressures from many sides. Definitely there is a pressure to qualify the examination. But imagine being in the 30s. You might have pressures from the family. If you're married, you have pressures. And if you're not working, if you're resigned, again, that is a pressure. And if you're working somewhere, on top of that, there is again a pressure building here. So it is basically the pressure. Again, you might ask, what if there is a battle between the young versus the old? No, I don't believe in that battle. I believe that if you have the energy and if you have the passion and if you have that enthusiasm to go on, age is just a number. But definitely, as I said in the first half of the video, what is the one factor? Striking the balance. There lies the answer. Whatever you talk about, whether it is the old versus the young, whether it is the pressure or being fearless, I've seen a lot of people who in the 30s are more fearless than the young people who are ready to take risks. So, apart from all these factors, striking the balance is the most important thing. Because if you're working or if you're not working, the one thing that I told you was the work pressure or the pressure that you encounter in your life. So, if you're working or if you're not working, you need to prepare a very good schedule for studying. And most of the people who are in the 30s, either they'll be working or you must have resigned your job. But for both the people, having a strong schedule is very important. And whether it is a time for waking up, whether it is the time for sleeping, how much time are you saving for studying UPSC, and how much time are you giving to learn the basics, how much time you need to study the answer writing, how much time you need to practice, how much time you need to spend for reading newspapers. If you pick out each component and parameters one by one, then you can really find out where to place them. Then definitely you can really crack this examination. And I've seen a lot of aspirants who have cleared civil services at 30, 31, 32 and even upwards. So in all those aspirants and candidates, what I've seen was that energy, that determination to go on, and the idea or the power to take on the pressure. They solved those pressures very beautifully and they succeeded in life. So whether it is the old versus the new debate, please understand, have a proper schedule, have a proper balance in the work and in the studies, and don't lose out that fire in you, because with fire, you can definitely crack the civil service examination. So I really hope that all the people in the 30s and above, if you have this problem, listen to this, strike the balance, you will definitely make it to the civil services.